Rim Country News brought to you by Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. Same stop, different horses since 1916. And by Terlucas and Brandt CPA PLLC, with a long history of providing quality CPA services right here in Rim Country. On this Thursday, May 13th, for Tonto TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson with your Rim Country News headlines. Well, Tonto National Forest firefighters are responding to what's called the Pinto Fire, yet another fire on the Tonto that's burning in grass and brush near Forest Road 287B over by Globe. One helicopter, one air attack, and 6 engines were on the scene yesterday, along with Tri-County and Globe fire departments. Smoke was very visible from Highway 60 between Globe and Superior, as well as from down in Tonto Basin and at Roosevelt Lake. Now, there's no road closures at this time. At last report, the fire was only about 30 acres in size. That was initially reported at about 1:30 yesterday afternoon. And speaking of wildfires, that Tussock fire, 7 miles southwest of Crown King, well, that's now grown to 5,517 acres in size. At last report this morning, it was listed at only 17% contained. There are currently 477 personnel fighting the Tussock fire that still has 3 communities in that area evacuated. Crown King is still closed to non-residents. Residents there are still in set mode. That means they still may be told to evacuate, depending, of course, upon fire behavior. Now, that fire started shortly after 2 p.m. this past Saturday and is primarily being carried by short brush and sparse grasses in the lower elevations and dense cured brush in the mid-elevation drainages. Well, as a result of all of this, it should really come as no surprise that 2 more national forests in Arizona have joined the Tonto National Forest in imposing campfire and smoking restrictions tomorrow aimed at preventing more human-caused wildfires. The Coconino, Kaibab, and Tonto National Forest on Wednesday issued coordinated statements announcing that those forests were joining the Apache Sitgraves and Prescott National Forest in imposing restrictions, with the latest ones taking effect tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. 2 cities in Arizona's high country, Prescott and Flagstaff, on Tuesday and Wednesday respectively, announced similar fire restrictions, also effective Friday. The Pine Strawberry Fire District will also be implementing its own fire restrictions under their newly adopted fire code, as will the town of Payson. Any wood fires outdoors will be prohibited. Smoking outside within 5 feet of combustible materials will also be prohibited. Smoking materials, of course, must be disposed of in a safe manner. Now, the use of charcoal in a barbecue with a closable top, propane devices, electric devices, and pellet smokers are allowed with 10 feet of separation from combustible materials. Now, ashes, of course, must always be disposed of properly in a non-combustible container like a metal or ceramic container with 10 feet of separation from combustible materials. And our local fire departments here in Rim Country, well, they want to remind you that if the Tonto National Forest enters Stage 2 fire restrictions, then Gila County will enter fire restrictions as well. Now, their ordinance makes no exception for the use of charcoal or smokers. Once they enter restrictions, only gas or electric appliances can be used. And likewise, weed eaters, chainsaws, and mowers may be used, but they must have a spark arrestor, and a water source or fire extinguisher must be present on scene. Also, a fire watch should be performed for 30 minutes after work is finished. A more complete list of what is and what is not allowed is posted in multiple locations throughout the Pine Strawberry Fire District. Now, that list is also available at both fire stations up in Pine and Strawberry. Finally, the list and the entire fire code can be viewed at pinestrawberryfiredistrict.com. Payson and Pine have been sharing their updates on their fire restrictions on their individual Facebook pages as well. Well, coming up in Rim Country weather, you can expect warmer daytime conditions and typical afternoon breezes through tomorrow at least. Then low pressure approaches the state this weekend and early next week, and that's going to be bringing a chance for increased southwest winds and a gradual decrease in temperatures. And get ready for this, there's even a slight chance for some rain in our 7-day forecast. A complete report is coming up next. You're watching Rim Country News. Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination. Jake's started out as an Arizona stage stop way back in 1916, and folks have been stopping here ever since. Jake's also has been famous as a popular stopping spot for travelers headed to Rim Country or Roosevelt Lake. But as more people discover this historic stop, more and more, it becomes the destination. It was even featured in the 2008 movie Jake's Corner and later featured at the Sedona Film Festival. Ice-cold beers from the tap, imported or specialty beers, a generously stocked full bar, and great food that keeps you wanting to come back again and again. Enjoy a game of pool inside or step out and enjoy the covered patio and outdoor bar with live entertainment and much more. We hope to see you soon at one of the most historic stopping spots in Arizona, Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination.
Hi, I'm Michael Dowling with the Old County Inn and Pinewood Tavern. So we've been using Terlucas and Brandt probably for the last 4 years. They've been really awesome to work with, Amy and Marguerite. They do everything now from pretty much all of our payroll needs, pay all of our taxes. They even help us on Fridays to pick up our checks, which is great since they're local. But I pretty much use them for everything. They've been awesome to work with, and they take off all the things I don't have to worry about as far as taxes go, so I can concentrate on my business. But as for now, they're pretty much doing all of my personal taxes, all of our payroll needs, all of our business taxes, and very affordable and just awesome to work with, and they're local. So we really appreciate them, and they've been a great partner with us so far.
Well, taking a look now at your Rim Country 7-day weather forecast, high pressure over the state will gradually slide eastward over the next few days as a closed low pressure system approaches from the northwest. Now, meanwhile, daytime temperatures are going to be several degrees warmer than average today and Friday before cooling just a few degrees on Saturday. Now, Saturday should be dry area-wide as the high shifts east. Southwesterly winds will be on the increase Friday and Saturday, with some gusts to 25 miles an hour Friday and 30 miles an hour on Saturday. Sunday through Tuesday, model guidance is in good agreement that the low will move into western Arizona Sunday, be located over the state on Monday, and then shift eastward into New Mexico by Tuesday. Sunday currently looks like the windiest day just ahead of that low. South to southwest winds 15 to 25 miles an hour will be gusting to 30 to 35 miles an hour, and that's what's currently in the forecast. Humidity is still going to be pretty low too, so some near critical fire weather is possible this weekend. With the low overhead on Monday, there'll be a 30% chance for some showers and a few thunderstorms right here in Payson. Of course, the thunderstorm's a little scary. That's all forecasted precipitation amounts, though, appear to be pretty light thus far. A low chance of showers lingers on Tuesday with warmer temperatures. The middle of next week looks once again to be fair and warmer. Daytime highs around Rim Country today should look like this. Here in Payson today, things look to warm up to around 87 degrees for a high today. Our low tonight only dropping to around 53 degrees. Up on top of the Rim at Clint's Well today, they should see a beautiful high near 76 degrees with their low tonight down around 44. And down the mountain in Tonto Basin, well, the deserts down there are going to be heating up to 97 degrees for a high today and 63 for a low down there tonight. And if you're headed all the way down to Phoenix, Sky Harbor International Airport today, well, they might just be frying some eggs on the tarmac down there. It's going to be a toasty one. Daytime highs down at the airport in Phoenix today are expected to rise to 102 degrees today, with their low tonight only dropping down to around 73. And that's what's happening around Rim Country. For Tonto TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson. Make it a great Friday Eve.